Hey guys, Crowdful back. Today's episode we're looking at custom winter builds for your Minecraft world. So let's get right into it. The first build we have is a custom dog sled. So this dog sled is made of armor stands pushed underneath the ground with pistons and spruce slabs put on top. So after I had the spruce slabs and the armor stands that I pushed down with the pistons, I put some red carpet on top of it, and then for the back area, I put some spruce stairs, and some spruce trapdoors, and some spruce fence gates. And then, because it's a dog sled, I added some dogs to the front, and I tied them to the front with a lead. The next build we have is an igloo. So this igloo is a giant mound of snow and the 3 different types of ice. I built this thing up by just making kind of icy or snowy frames from a central point and just kind of connecting these frames together, and then just kind of like spamming blocks to fill in the whole thing. And then after I had the central kind of mess of snow, I shaped it around it to give it a more smoother shape, and I just replaced a bunch of blocks with either the packed ice, the blue ice, and the regular ice. After I had all that, I wanted to make it an igloo, and for that we would need a way to get inside of it. So I think spruce and snow looks great together, so I put the door in a few blocks in, place some stripped spruce logs in here, scattered around a bunch of fences, scattered around a bunch of trapdoors, threw in some buttons, and I think it makes a nice kind of warm, homely look as part of the thing. And then I just kept scattering around some snow for a nice kind of homely little igloo look. And the last build in this video is a grand entrance, or maybe a grand passageway of ice and snow. So I started this thing off with these 2 spruce pillars. So they're each 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks tall. So I built up the 2 pillars 8 blocks tall, and then for the base I put down a spruce trapdoor on one side and spruce stairs on either side. Give it a nice kind of frayed kind of look. Then I got my blue ice, and I started kind of building around these 2. And I started just placing blocks behind it, kind of like a mound went behind it, with like overhang on top. After I had the blue ice mound on each side, I connected it on top and went and grabbed my regular ice. So then I just kind of scattered the regular ice just kind of all on top of the blue ice, and I used it to continue the overhang. So after I was able to continue that overhang, I wanted to get some more detail up here. So what I did there, I used some packed ice. Packed ice has a very similar color, just a little different texture. So I just kind of mixed a bunch of packed ice in there, up here and through there, and give it more detail. Then of course I detailed the ground. I threw in some snow blocks in the walls, threw in some blue ice in the ground, threw in some snow blocks in the ground, and some snow slabs in the ground. And then I hung a couple soul lanterns. Of course the blue won't melt your builds compared to regular light sources. Okay. Well guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think of the new editing. And until next time, troop dismissed.